Chrysalis Center's 12th annual Butterfly Bash is graciously sponsored by the following: TD Bank, Aetna, Pratt & Whitney, Advanced Office Systems, Hoops, Morgenthaler, Rausch, and Scaramoza Attorneys at Law, Puritan Furniture, SMC Partners, Shipman and Goodwin Counselors at Law, Crosskey Architects, Housing Enterprises, Inc., Alarm New England, Sonatrol New England, Nike Construction Company, Inc., HF3, Paul Bailey Architects, L. Jackson LLC, and Willis.
Well, Joe and I are thrilled to be co-chairs of this year's Butterfly Bash. We've known Chrysalis Center and supported Chrysalis Center for a lot of years, and we are all in with that organization.
Each of us owes it to our community to give back. And when I hear and see and read the things that you do, I just am impressed with that. And to be a part of that is humbling.
The work that they do is wonderful. We're proud to be associated with them in this community. And it's wonderful to be here to do what we can to raise funds so that they continue their mission.
We would like to thank you for being here this evening. We want to thank our sponsors and all of our supporters. We hope you have a nice time this evening. I know a tremendous amount of work has been done to put this together. Enjoy yourselves, and please listen to our stories, and we hope that you take away with you those feelings that we take in wanting to help others that need your support.
As community case managers, we have the honor and privilege of working with our veterans and our young adults, kind of bridging them to resources in the community and restoring hope and restoring dignity and encouraging our young adults to go after their dreams.
Throughout living with my dad, I've been abused and neglected. The times when I really needed my dad, he wasn't really there. It came to a point where around 15, DCF got involved. My DCF worker introduced me to Chrysalis. She gave me an application. I filled out the application. I kept calling like every day to every week, asking what was the status of it, when can I find my apartment. And the same day where they called me when the building was ready and open, I came here, got my keys, and the same day I moved right in.
I first met Melanie when I started working at Cosgrove Commons. She was new to the program, and she was very shy and I think very nervous about being on her own. We offer supportive community case management, and she came down to work with me.
In the beginning, I was hesitant to work with her, but after a while, as we got to know each other, it became easier. She became one of the people that I relied on with my problems, or me finding a job, or me with school, and among other things. She's actually helped me a lot.
We set some goals. She wanted to work and she wanted to go to school. She utilized some of the programs that we had, and she's going to be starting school at Goodwin College.
I've taken my OSHA 10, my forklift, and I've taken my security guard license. I'm going to school for Homeland Security and then get my bachelor's in public safety. My mom's side of the family is based on like drugs and gangs and stuff, and that's something that I want to separate myself and be able to help people not get to that point.
I think that the confidence that she's shown, I've watched her grow, and that's with the help of, this foundation that she's gotten from Chrysalis Center. I am a veteran. I was 15 years in the Army National Guard. I was a medic, and being a veteran, I think there's a camaraderie between myself and our veterans that are here. There is no soldier is left behind. And I think that does a lot for me and the people that are part of our 18 veterans here. Sean's here for them, even though he's not a veteran. The respect is there, and that respect comes both ways.
I think listening is important, not only to each other, but to those we serve. We take it seriously because I think it could be any one of us out there that was homeless and looking for somewhere to stay or looking for employment. And I think everybody at some point in their life needs help.
I was homeless, as all of us were. And last year, they started this garden for us. Chrysalis got us the plants, and we all take our turns coming out and watering, weeding, whatever we needed to do, and we enjoy ourselves.
Once you have the support of housing, I think that takes the stress off of our veterans. They don't have to worry about a roof over their head, so now you can work on other things that are important to you.
It's like therapy for me. You know, I suffer from PTSD, so I have trouble sleeping. This gives me a peace of mind, you know, to come out and work, to be around the earth and the water, you know, and to watch things grow.
You need something, yeah, they'll get it for us. They got us tools to work with. We had a broken hose, and we brought it to their attention. Within a day, it was fixed. You know, it's just, Chrysalis has done quite a bit for us.
Well, I met my wife. We got married here. She helps me work here in the garden. She's also an Air Force veteran.
It's nice for us, and it helps us.
It's a sense of accomplishment.
Mixing young adult tenants with our veterans helps build their confidence. It helps each one of them to grow in different ways. I've seen it often. It's a great combination, and it helps both of them to succeed.
I came here when I was 11. We moved from Puerto Rico. We established ourselves in New York. We only lasted there for 6 months. Then we came to Hartford. I left my house at 16. I basically dropped out of school and I became depressed. The depression took over my life basically because how can I focus on trying to get a job when I didn't have no place to live? My oldest son has Crohn's disease. He ended up staying with his father until I was able to provide stable housing for him. So I started volunteering every other weekend, cooking for the homeless on Sundays, and that's how I got introduced to the program.
Liberty Gardens is a new program that opening March 2016. Is a supportive housing program for families. It's amazing to see how the families come in and they are just so grateful to see them work on their goals and achieve their goals and become whole.
When I first came in, it was like, whoa, like I couldn't believe it. I just broke down. I started crying. It opened a window to focus and trying to educate myself. And what can I do to be better, to provide for them? Now the housing I'm stable on that. Like I don't have to worry about if I lose my job, if I don't lose my job. Like I have something that I could afford.
This is one of the first things that Margarita said to me when we first met. I want a home. I want to have a house. I want stability. And in the last, I would say 4 months that she's been here, she has achieved that goal. I mean, if you walk into her apartment, it feels like a home. It's hers. She made it hers. Her children are amazing. They are so happy and so thankful, and it's just amazing to see that.
Our home was never a home enough for them to feel proud and bring friends and be home. Now it's like, it's amazing. Like he asks permission, he bring his friends over, they have movie night. You know, he's proud. He's proud to show up his room. So it's like, it's amazing. Like their life changed right with mine. When all this, it was basically given, and it's a push up, you know, like so I could focus in their future and also trying to focus on myself.
The difference with Chrysalis that I have found is that it's a family. You see it with the higher ups right straight down to what we see here. It's a supportive family atmosphere, and working with Chrysalis, that's what you get. Chrysalis cares about its participant. Chrysalis cares about its employees. Chrysalis cares about the community, and I think that makes a huge difference.
It's hard to put into words the feeling, how rewarding it is to go home and know that, hey, you were able to encourage somebody today or impact a life today and being a part of a team. And that's what Chrysalis is really all about.
My name is Douglas Gonzalez. We are a Chrysalis family. I'm a veteran of 10 years service, multiple deployments. We are grateful that they were provided us at home. Our family is loving the Rocky Hill community and the school and the programs that they provide for our family. And we think Chrysalis Center rocks.
Through proven services, innovative strategies, and results-oriented outcomes, Chrysalis Center consistently transforms lives, strengthens communities, and is a strong, trusted leader in their field.